What's going on, guys? I hope you guys are all doing well. If you're new to the channel, my name is Voss, and lately this has been a Tesla channel, so today it's going to be another Tesla video, but I got something really cool for you. Today we're checking out a product from Evonex, and what they do is they are a group of guys that make a bunch of interior kits, upgrade kits, exterior stuff, floor mats, for all things Tesla, and they make some fantastic products. I've got a list of products that they sent to me to review, and today we're going to start off with the Evonex wireless charging system for the Tesla Model 3. So here it is. It's pretty awesome. It's got this little 3. It's a dual wireless charging system, and it's going to replace the essentially the two plugs that you have right now in there. The problem with that is they do provide a iOS and an Android charging, but it's really hard to find it. You have to find the clip. This kind of eliminates that. It is a quick charging system, so it should help. So let's go ahead and install this today, and let's just see how it does. So, all right, we're in the interior of the Tesla Model 3 now, and I mean, it's really nice, but it's pretty minimal. You can see like the wood dash. I mean, like it looks all right, but I mean, let's be honest. Like on the performance model, it would have been nice to see a variation or a trim level like that. All this kind of piano black looking surfaces look fine, but we're gonna see Evonex has sent us another product to take care of all this. That'll be a future video, but today we're gonna focus on the wireless charging. Before I jump into the wireless charging, Evonex has provided me a coupon code for you guys to use. If you enter Elon Bucks, I'll link it somewhere here. It does save you $10 off your order, so go check them out. They've got fantastic line of Tesla products, and I mean they've got something for everyone. So if you got a Model 3 and there's something you're missing, whether it's wireless charging or a vinyl kit or a key card holder or floor mats, they've probably got it. So go check them out. I'll link them in the description. But let's get started. So here's the kit like I showed you earlier. It's pretty awesome. It's a pretty self-explanatory process. So what we're gonna do is let's just leave this here for now. Let's get into the Model 3. And so if I press this down, it'll reveal the original station. So if you want to bring the camera in, you can see the two charging ports. I know the brightness isn't the best, but so basically those work fine. They're not my favorite because when you're driving, it's kind of hard to kind of line your finger up or your phone up and put it there. It's hard to tell. So you know, if I'm just driving around, here's my phone. It's kind of hard to, you know, you really have to poke at it to figure out where it's at. So, you know, this should help that because it's going to be obvious to just, you know, place your phone here. The rubber mat grip on here is supposed to be really good to keep it from moving. So let's go ahead and get to the install. All right, so the first thing we want to do is there is a rubber mat here, and you can see the two things, the two charge ports. And if you lift it up, it'll reveal two USBs. If the light's shining, I'll kind of put a B-roll footage, but it's hard to see. You can have two. Right now with the newest update, we actually have a dash cam enabled, so I'm gonna have to get a splitter for that and get a second one going. We'll do that eventually, but there's two charge ports here. So the first thing let's do is go ahead and remove this rubber grip, and that'll reveal kind of the way the charging station and how it's wired up. So then now from here, you're gonna pull this kind of trim piece up, slide it to the left and lift it up, and that should reveal both of your charging cables. So from here, it's a pretty simple process. Let's just go ahead and pull them out and loop them back through down, and then pull the other one out and loop them through as well. And now let's get this through. So there's one and there's two. Let me unplug these. So now you have the original charging cables out, and you are all set to put in the wireless charging system. All right, so now that we've got the wireless charging system from Evonex, it comes with these twist ties. We're gonna remove these twist ties, but go ahead and save them because they give you a lot of slack. Like they give you a good bit of line. So what I want to do is kind of get a cleaner install. Let's go ahead and put this system in place, and let's then loop the thing back on and put the twisties back on, and let's see how it does. So first thing is take the little trim piece cover, go ahead and clip this back on. So you know, put it to the left, and it should slide into place like that. So that's what you want to do now. Next step is let's take our cable and let's go ahead and feed it through, and so you can see it down here. Pull it through like that. Take the second one, go ahead and feed this one through as well, and pull it down as well. And now just kind of guide the wireless charging system in place by pulling the cables and making sure The slack looks good. If you need to, you can twist this up just a hair to get that kind of situated and then put this back on. But essentially, that's what that system's gonna look like all set in place. That looks pretty good. It's supposed to stay pretty much tight in place. Pull the cable through to make sure your liners are good. And now what you can do is, so I have one USB right now for the charging, or for my dash cam, so I'm not going to touch that one, so we're actually going to only plug in one for now. I need to get a USB splitter so I can plug both in, but the result shouldn't matter. The end result should be the exact same. So let's go ahead and plug this one to make sure it's working, and if it is, then we can go ahead and unplug it, twist it up to get a little bit of a cleaner install, and then from there we should be set. Alright, so now that the wireless charging system is in place and it's pretty secured, I have the trim piece back on. Let's go ahead and take the, so like I was mentioning, there are two USBs down here for both, but since I have the USB in, because this actually, with the newest update, they gave the capability for you to record some of the video to get a dash cam footage. So I'm gonna leave that one be right now. I'm gonna have to get a splitter later for both of these wires, but for now, let's just plug one in to make sure. I'm gonna plug the left one in, so let's go ahead and plug this guy in. And see how it does. So there it is. Put the system back in place, make sure it's nice and snug. It looks pretty good. So I have a LG G6. This does support wireless charging, so make sure your phone does. I'm gonna plug it in right, I'm gonna push in here and let's see if it turns on. So, and there we go. If you want to zoom right into there, you will see the it is charging and it's doing a pretty good job. It's supposed to support quick charging, and that's basically the install for this thing. Guys, these are some awesome products. If you enjoyed this, like this video, subscribe, turn that bell on, and like I said, go check out Evanex. I will link it somewhere here or down below. They've got a great series of products. They do have a discount code, ElonBucks, that gives you $10 off your order of $100 or more. And thank you for watching. I will see you next video.